Hello, all, and welcome back to the Diz Duo podcast. I'm Zach. That's my mom, Lynn.
Hi, everyone.
I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving as we prepare for the rest of the holiday season with this holiday special episode talking about all things Disney holiday related. We both have been to a bunch of Disney World stuff during the holidays. You are fresh off of some Epcot Festival of the Holidays. But before we get into that, make sure you guys share, like, and subscribe to this podcast wherever you get it, exclusively on Spotify, YouTube, and we will show clips on the Facebook group. Make sure you follow that as well. We're going to get into all the things at Disney World and obviously touch on some other things that other Disney parks have to offer for the holidays. It is really obviously a lot bigger in the United States than it is outside of the United States for very obvious reasons. Different holidays are celebrated in different places. Disney World and Disneyland primarily focus on Christmas, of course, but they will sprinkle in some other other holidays as well. I'm pretty sure they at Animal Kingdom they sprinkle in some Kwanzaa as well, because Kwanzaa is celebrated in Africa a lot. So I know that is one of the holidays that is spread through there and kind of teaches the kids about different cultures too. Um, let's just start off with a bang. Let's start off with the Festival of the Holidays. You talk about that, some of the things you've seen this year, anything, things that are different from last year, the booths that you've gotten to try, the things that you really enjoyed, some of them maybe not so much. So talk about that and how this holiday festivity, how this festival is a little bit different than the other festivals.
This uh, festival is different than the other ones as far as uh, being able to visit the different countries and the offerings they have on with their holiday menus. Uh, we did go to one that is called the Noca Bueno Casina.
Coachina.
Um, Kachina. Okay.
Sorry, I'm a
Apologize.
little diverse. I get it.
But anyway, we had the plant-based chorizo tamale. Now, your dad did not like it. I did. It was a little spicy, which I like spicy food, so it was to me it was pretty good. And then we had the it was called the Left Hand Brewing Company Mexican Hot Chocolate Milk Stout. That was really good. I like stout, you know that.
That's a tongue twister. That's a lot of
Yes, it
words.
is. So that's why I had to
And
read
some of
it.
these pictures will be posted on the screen for you all to see while we are talking about it as well.
Yes.
Um, so, what are the other things you got to try? I know you went a couple different days. I know it's been pretty crowded recently,
It
though.
has been very crowded. We were lucky to make our trip in there this past weekend early enough that we could try some things, but it was very busy as the day went on. So we, of course, didn't stay very long. We were able to try the the hot cocoa flight by Joffrey's. It's the holiday at the holiday sweets and treats. That was I delicious. I love Joffrey's anything, as I said in
So,
the little
are they
video.
only are they actual hot chocolates, or do they mix coffee in with them?
They're hot chocolate, and there are some things that you can add to it as far as alcohol, but we just flat out it was just the cocoa.
Well, we're
Uh,
so it's a flight. So it's a flight where the different flavors, I guess, or
Yes, yes. The one was the sugar cookie.
ooh,
The other one, which was my favorite.
that one sounds good.
Um, then we had the gingerbread, which
I
it
wouldn't
was
like that.
okay. It wasn't
I
the
don't like
best.
it. No, I'm
Yeah.
not a gingerbread fan. Nope.
And then the cookie butter was also pretty
Ooh,
good, but
big fan of
not
cookies.
definitely like the sugar cookie the best. Um, Definitely would recommend it. And of course, if you like the alcohol touch to it, go ahead, go for
Is
it.
it good enough to drink in the hot Florida sun?
It was not hot that day. It
Well,
wasn't
that's
cold, but it wasn't hot either. It was just nice. It was nice. Um, then we also went to the outpost the first day that we made the appearance there at the Festival of the Holidays. That was the only thing we tried that first day because it was an evening hour and it was very busy. Uh, so we did get the spiced shrimp stew,
Ooh,
which was pretty good. It to me it reminded me of a jambalaya, but it didn't have sausage in it. But it just reminded me of a jambalaya.
and where was that one at?
That was at the refreshment outpost
Okay.
by Africa
Yep.
area. Mhm.
All right. They usually
And
have some good
then
shrimp stuff over there.
the one that we definitely were anxious to try was uh, the barbecue char pork fried rice from China. That one was delicious. It had the Chinese sausage, egg, yellow onion, green onion, and sesame. Very, very flavorful. We liked it.
China does pretty good at these festivals. They bring a lot of
Yeah.
flavors. Shoot, we had the China booth last time when we went to the Food and Wine Festival, and they had really really good stuff.
Yes, and the
They
kids
do,
enjoyed the noodles,
yeah,
which
they do a really good job.
yes,
China's been pretty solid.
yes. Um, that's the only those are the only items we were able to sample, so,
Well,
um,
I assume there's probably not nearly as much food
no,
as the Food and Wine because I mean that's literally in the name.
no.
Are there other things at the festival besides just like food that are exclusive to the festival of the holidays? I know, like I want to say Festival of the Arts, they have the 3D chalk and all that. That's one of the big things. They sell the arts. Do they have a bunch of booths that maybe sell holiday things or
They did, they have, well, they have the cookie stroll, which obviously at the end you can,
is that kind of like how Remy's or
yes,
Emil's fromage montage
yes,
that thing?
yes. This
Oh,
is the cookie stroll, so, you can get your book stamped, which we didn't have any cookies.
is there
They have
any pass holder exclusives in this one? I know sometimes festivals have pass holder
there
exclusives.
is I thought there was. I don't really remember. I can't really tell you off the top of my
I
head.
know they vary. I know sometimes there's certain things with Figment and like Remy and things like that for pass
Mhm.
holders.
I can't really tell you. Unfortunately, this one isn't like the highlight for me as far as the. I mean, I like to go to see the decorations and just the
No,
atmosphere.
your
So,
favorite's coming up in a couple months. So
yes, yes, that's
the
the one.
Flower and Garden.
Flower
Okay.
and Garden is my favorite. Yes.
Um, so do they do anything different with the ball at Epcot before we
Oh,
get?
oh, they do have different lights going on with uh the season. We were leaving the one night and it looked like a big giant candy cane, but it was the ball. It was red and white.
That's neat. That's neat.
Yes, yes.
Um, reason I brought that up because the next part is part of Disney World's holiday season, and it's how they do up Magic Kingdom. So October 31st, it's Halloween. November 1st, they immediately go into a Christmas theme, holiday theme at Magic Kingdom, transform the
Yes.
entire place. Now they do it with all the parks, but the main park with the giant Christmas tree is Walt Disney World. And
Yes.
they also have the exclusive parties, just like they do with the Mickey's the Halloween party, whatever that one's called, but it's a Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party that they also do at the parks, which I believe start at 4 o'clock. They close the parks down at 4 o'clock. You have to have exclusive tickets go in, and then you have
I
the rest of the night.
This was I believe it was 6
Six.
for this one. Hmm.
And I know I don't think you guys have been this year. Have you been to the Very Merry Christmas before?
Yes, but that was boy, years ago.
I know you've been to both the Halloween
Yes,
and Christmas one. Everybody says the Christmas one is amazing.
it is amazing. It is.
The
Just the atmosphere, just the Christmas atmosphere. I
Well,
love
and they have
Christmas.
it all lit up, and it's nighttime. They have Main Street USA just decorated to the maximum of Christmas, everything, Christmas everything. The
Yes,
castle has Christmas theme. I believe, they have a special fireworks show for Christmas time
they
as
do.
well.
We hear them. We hear them every night. The party is going on.
The They also have an exclusive Christmas parade at the Very Merry Christmas. That
Mm.
is obviously exclusive for the party, and you get to see it at nighttime. If you haven't seen it, you can pull it up on their YouTube video or YouTube channel. They have clips of their parade, and there's tons of influencers out there that have recorded the entire parade. It's fun to put on for the little ones, and obviously on Christmas Day, if you want to
Mhm.
watch the actual Christmas parade that they
Yes.
put on there, that they it's I believe they do it on Thanksgiving and it's recorded and they play it on
Mm.
Christmas on ABC on Christmas Day, I believe at like 9 o'clock. So I know that was usually our tradition to watch all
Yes.
that parade. Usually is the best parade by far out of all of them.
Oh, yes. And we were there to see some of the setups. We didn't see the guests that are making the appearance, but we were there to see some of the setup of the when they're getting ready to record. I believe it was right after we left. Those guests were coming on.
And one thing they do to Magic Kingdom during the holidays, they change the Jungle Cruise to the Jingle
Jingle
Cruise.
Cruise. Yeah.
And they do the puns a little bit differently. They do them holiday themed.
Yes.
The
Pretty
animals
good.
have different. Some of
Pretty
them will
good.
wear Santa hats, and
Mhm.
the boats will be decorated with a bunch of different Christmas lights on them. So that it changes up a little bit. Same ride, but adds a little bit fun theming to it.
Yes.
I know I've done that. I think once I've done the Jingle Cruise
Oh, it's
around that
I
time.
I would definitely recommend it
Well,
if you're there.
The Jungle Cruise, you need to do that regardless, and just
Oh,
have that little
absolutely.
bit.
Mhm.
The other rides, I'm not sure exactly if they theme them any differently. I don't think they really do. It's hard to really theme any other ones differently. I don't know if Pirates has a couple things here and there.
Mm,
That's one they possibly could do, but not a whole lot of them really will change
no,
anything.
no.
Now, when the other thing that Walt Disney World has, they do have Disney Jollywood Nights at Hollywood Studios,
Yes.
and you guys got to see that. That's not an exclusive ticket. You get to see that's just their nighttime stuff.
We weren't there at Jollywood Nights, no. We were
Or
just there.
what did you get to see? Because it was something it was
The
the Tower of Terror
Tower of
lit up.
Terror, yes.
So what do
The
they do with Tower of Terror?
projections. That's really neat.
Christmas projections on Tower of
Yes.
Terror.
Yes.
I knew you guys did something. I couldn't remember exactly which one was it. So Jollywood Nights, it's themed with between the 1930s and 40s, and it's festive with the characters and things. But because it's Hollywood Studios, they make it feel like a vintage Hollywood thing. Have you guys ever done? I've
No,
never done Jollywood Nights,
no.
but I don't know if if I'm spending an extra money on a ticket, I might as well just go to the Very Merry Christmas Party. Is kind of my
Yes.
opinion
I
on it.
can't say that it's a bad thing to experience. I mean, if you have the opportunity, I would say definitely try it.
Oh, okay. So it's the castle actually has the Frozen theme holiday surprise, and it's a castle projection show is what I am seeing right now, which this little one would love.
Yes, definitely.
And of course, it's not the only theme park in the United States that does holidays big. So obviously, out west in California, Disneyland does a big time celebration of the holidays as well. And they of course have the Christmas Fantasy Parade at Disneyland Resort, and it's similar to the Walt Disney World one. The only difference is this year it's a 30th anniversary, so they've added a couple little throwback things in that
That's what I
too.
understand. Mhm.
And their castle is a little bit different because it's not Cinderella's castle; it's Sleeping Beauty's
Yeah.
castle. So that one has a little bit different color theme, and I don't think they really use projections out west on that one. I don't think they work as well as the Cinderella one. But from what I'm seeing, it's a lot of actual just lights that are on
Mhm.
it, changing it up. They also have a festival of holidays out there. That theirs is a California Adventure. They do the Food and Wine Festival out there too. It's similar in both ones. I think it's Epcot is the better one out of all the festivals.
Yes.
Like I think that's just better. I think it's a better design for all the festivals the way they do it because it's literally just a big circle and it makes it easier to hit up those booths. I
Right.
mean, it does get busy, but the way they the way they organize it, they do a good job with that. I think Epcot is superior in that point. Haunted Mansion has its own theming in both Disneyland and Disney World
Mhm.
with Nightmare Before Christmas theme.
Yes, I can't say I remember that one when we were at the party. Um,
And Nightmare Before Christmas, they changed Jack Skeleton this year, which I think they changed him for um, Halloween first, and now they've changed him to for Christmas, of course. And
mm,
the way they designed him originally was it was better. It looked more of a human than the actual animated character, and the way they changed it, they
yes.
actually did a really phenomenal job with that. That was really impressive to see. But you'll see a lot of Jack Skeleton with his Santa outfit walking around
Mhm.
all the parks. You'll see snow falling on both Main Street USA's and Disney World and Disneyland. You're not going to see real snow.
No.
That just doesn't happen in Florida and California, with specifically Southern California and obviously Florida. Let's see any other highlights to hit here. And Epcot, they also everybody says the one of the best emotional experiences that people have is the candlelight processional at Epcot. That's part of one of the holiday celebrations. I have not seen that,
We
but
have
definitely,
not either.
definitely sounds cool. A picture will be on the screen for that. Um, they said the best ones that the theming of the rides, of course, Haunted Mansion and the Jungle Cruise slash Jingle Cruise. Those are the best holiday theming, and of course, the food is the best of it all. Is obviously at the two festivals, a festival of the holidays out in California and at Epcot.
Mhm.
So definitely a lot to see between all the parks. They do a tremendous job. There'll be pictures on as we have recorded. Make sure you guys check that out. Look into it. Definitely worth seeing at least once in your lifetime. Bring the kids to see Mickey's Very Merry Christmas. Understand that it costs. It's not cheap for it, but it is a great experience to do like once in a lifetime if you're able to. Um, it is a later time, so the one positive thing is that you don't have to fight the crowd during the day. You have a little
Yeah,
bit less of a
just a
crowd
crowd
that
at
goes
night.
little bit less, little bit less of a crowd. Not, I mean, there's still going to be a lot of people.
Oh,
It is,
they do pack it.
yep,
They sell it out.
but it is a very exclusive event, so it's definitely very recommended. But if you don't go on days with the Very Merry Christmas, they still have those themings there, so you get to see some Christmas stuff regardless, no matter if you go to the party or
Oh,
not.
yes, absolutely.
There's still a lot of stuff that you can definitely see. So if you guys check that out during the holidays, the peak time is right about now. As we're recording this, as soon as winter break starts for all the schools, everybody goes to one of the two Disney theme parks in the country and, of course, around the world. But these will get packed for winter break starting now.
It is busy. We were like I said, we were there over the weekend. It is busy.
And people want to escape the cold from where they live, and Florida
Yes,
and
I can
California are great
understand.
places to do that. So, uh, definitely check out everything. Now, one thing I will say, I personally think they start holiday stuff too early, and people will definitely want to argue their points on it. I think November 1st is just a travesty to just go from Halloween to Christmas in a single day, and everybody just forgets about Thanksgiving. But that's just my 2 cents. I don't like to start Christmas stuff until after Thanksgiving. Maybe that's just me,
One
but
one holiday at a time.
I think yeah, I think you have to just everybody just forgets about Thanksgiving. You
Right.
can't forget about the turkey and everything.
No,
But
no,
regardless, they do an amazing job there, and
they do.
make sure you guys check that out. Make sure you guys share our stuff. If this helped you out, comment below where you've been, your best experiences during the holidays, any of the holiday traditions that you do at Disney World or Disneyland, any Disney resort. If you've been to an international resort, let us know what they have there. We don't really know a lot of specifics about them,
No.
obviously, because we've never been there. I've never been outside the country besides a cruise in Mexico. So that's all I've went in Bahamas if you count all of that stuff.
Bahamas,
But
yeah.
that's regardless. I've not crossed over a pond, one of the big ponds yet. So I've not done all that. Make sure you guys you follow on Spotify and you share and you comment and you do all that fun stuff. check out the YouTube channel with the podcast and all other exclusive clips and everything from what we have. And do you have anything else, Mom, before we get off?
No,
All right.
no,
I hope you
just
guys have a happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and all of that. And we will see you guys next week as we get more into a regular basis of recording.
Merry Christmas, everyone.